Oh my god, look at this length though. I'm doing mini twists for the first time. What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be trying mini twists for the very first time, and I didn't know if I wanted to make a video on it. So I've already got 2 twists done. I need to do this one and then we'll work on this section, and then I'm going to show you guys what I'm using to make this happen. I was up late last night, of course, because it's still summer. And I was like, I want to try mini twists. Like, I've been loving like the locks and the dreads, and I was like, well, I want to try mini twisting my hair, even though I know it would be a long process. So I was watching YouTube videos and looking at how they do theirs and seeing what products to use. All right, so that's 3 mini twists done. So what I'm going to be using, I'm going to be using my My Moisture vanilla bean hair butter. That's what I'm going to be using, and I need some more. I haven't been using this. Well, I have used this a lot. Like the first time when I got it, I think I put it in a video when I was unboxing this. But yeah, I've pretty much used it all up. So I'm just working with the little bit that I have, and once I do run out, which I probably will, I'm going to use my Aussie Milk Curls leave-in detangling milk. So that's what I'm using as far as moisturizing my hair. I'm going to be using gel on the ends when I get to the ends. I didn't use it on these ends. I wanted to see how these would turn out. I just came from out of the shower because my hair needed to be washed, and I saw that it's best that you do this on dry wash, clean hair. So I have my blow dryer, and the girl who I was watching last night, she said, you know, it's best to use a brush or whatever you have to stretch your hair first. So stretching your hair, and then blow dry in a downward position. So that's what I did, and the length is there. The length is there. And then she went and put moisturizer in her hair and then detangled it again, so that way it was evenly coated. So I did that with my first section that you guys see like all wrapped up. And she said just to go ahead and start. So that's what I'm doing. She said that you want to try to get them to be even. So that's what I'm trying to do. And then of course the twisting part, which the twisting itself doesn't take long. And I thought that I should, you know, go ahead and start making more hair videos, because I'm still trying to figure out what I be doing. And I'm still trying to figure out what products work best for my hair. So far the Aussie Milk Curls is working, but I haven't tried like their moisturizers or anything like that. So I don't like know completely, but I do know that My Moisture's hair moisturizer, it works really good for me. So that's why when I saw it in my hair drawer, I went ahead and said I'm gonna go ahead and use the rest of this, and it smells amazing. Like, you get the vanilla bean one, it smells so good. As you guys saw in my, I want to say my last video, I went on a job interview that did not go well because the person wasn't there. And I told you guys that, you know, well, I didn't tell you guys. It was like a slide. And I said that I'm going to go back to job hunting. So I went back to job hunting, like literally that same day, because I was like, I really want a job and I really want to start working my senior year. And so I was, you know, looking at places in my area, even though I didn't really want to work in my area. I at least wanted to work in the next town over, which is where my first interview was. And I really truly didn't want to work in a fast food place, but hey, that's where I was interviewing, because I did apply at like grocery stores, but they hadn't got back to me yet. And I don't know when they'll get back to me, but you know, I have an interview for next weekend, which will be this weekend that this video goes up. And I like this so far. So basically, I have an interview for a different fast food chain. The first one was a fast food chain. This one is a fast food chain. But like I said, I was applying at grocery stores like Rouse's and Winn-Dixie. Obviously, I can't work at Walmart. Gotta be 18 for that, nor would I want to. But those grocery stores didn't get back to me. And whenever I've applied to, y'all, I've applied to Rouse's, Winn-Dixie, Raising Cane's. I've applied to Walgreens. I applied at Office Depot, Hibbett Sports, City Gear. I applied to the Pizza Hut in the town over. And I didn't apply. Did I apply at Wendy's? I think I applied at Wendy's in my town. But yeah. So those are the places that I've applied. Taco Bell said, and the thing is, the person called me from like a 504 number, which is New Orleans. So I answered it just in case it was like my dad using someone else's phone, because that's where he lives. Answered, and there was a lady on the phone, and I was just trying to see like what she was talking about, even though you shouldn't like answer phone calls that you don't know. But luckily she did text me. You know, I was trying to like understand what she was saying, but the phone was cutting in and out. So luckily she did text me, and she was like, I saw that you were trying to apply to Taco Bell. We want to interview you. What day is good for you? They asked me what day was good for me. I told them, well, I didn't tell them that I was going to be out of town, but I knew that I was going to be out of town, because you guys know that I have literally been in Texas all summer, like nonstop, every other weekend at least. I told her, well, I was actually thinking to myself, because I don't know when we're coming back. We're leaving this Saturday that I'm filming this video. And I don't know if we're coming back on Monday or we're coming back like literally the next day. So, and I'm supposed to get my license on Monday, so I'm like, what's going on, you know? What's going on? But I know my mom, she's only going there for her coworker's son's first birthday. So we probably will be staying there for just one day. But I really don't know, because my mama might try to stay with my aunt. So, with that being said, I was like, okay, let me not tell her on Monday, because even if we do go and get my license Monday, I know my mom has other things planned, and I don't want it to be a packed day to where we have to like rush and stuff, and I don't want to be late. So I told her that Saturday, because my mom has to work during the week. My aunt has to work during the week. Just tell her a Saturday. She said that they're interviewing Monday through Saturday from 2 to 4. So I was like, okay, that's perfect. So I told her the 24th, which is this Saturday that this video is up and on my channel. So I'm just saying that so you guys don't get confused because I'm filming this the week before. So I was like, okay, July 24th, I will be available basically. And she was like, okay, does 3 o'clock sound good for you? I said, yes, ma'am. And she was like, all right, well, good luck on your interview. And I was like, thank you. So then I screenshotted it, sent it to my mama to let her know about it. She said, all right, that's good. And then she asked me which one, which Taco Bell, because there's one in my town and the one in the town over. And I was like, the one in our town. So that's where I'm going to be interviewing next. And hopefully it goes well and I get the job because I want a job. I really want a job. So yeah, but this is how this side looks. It looks really good to me. Like I'm liking the mini twist. So since you guys didn't see me like do the actual blow drying in the process, I'm going to do that again for you guys. Well, I'm going to be showing you guys on this section here. I don't know if I want to cut this in half. I probably would want to because my hair is just too much and it's too thick. So I'm going to slice it up, put my clip back in, and we're going to go ahead detangle from the ends on up. All the way up to the roots. And now I'm going to basically hold it and hold the comb at the same time. And I got my hair facing down so that way when I blow dry my hair is not sticking out. And I'm going to go ahead. I don't have it on like the hottest setting and I don't have it on cool. I have it on medium. So it's not too long of a drying process. This part is shorter, so I might have to whatchamacallit, but I'm gonna go ahead and blow dry it in a downward motion like I told you guys at the beginning. Alright, so now that I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and make sure it's all detangled again. And I'm going to go ahead and moisturize it right now. Because the sections are smaller, the ends aren't so bulky. So I feel like I just don't need the gel for my ends. I should have been using it at all. I do know that one of like my friends works at Taco Bell. I don't know who else in my school works there other than her, because I've seen her like taking my order whenever I go to Taco Bell. And I remember last time, well not the last time, but there was a time, and I was like, hey girl. She was like, hey. My mom was driving that day. I've only driven through one drive-through, and that was Zaxby's. And where their drive-through is pretty like open because it's like by itself. It's a building by itself. And it's not like in like the main area where all the other fast food restaurants are. So it wasn't like crowded, and I wasn't scared to like go in the drive-through. All right, so now I am actually finished with this section. that I did. I kind of like to start from the top because I can see everything. The very back might be a little bit difficult, but I mean, I'm not even like really and truly sectioning it off. Whenever I have to like twist it, I just grab a good section of hair and just start twisting, and it becomes a box shape or form itself. So I think I'll be fine, but I am going to go eat something because I haven't eaten all day. And I'm probably going to twist up this section here once I get started on the other section so I can see a little bit clearly. But I want to be twisting it with this rather than with this, so that way it doesn't leave a mark in my head. So, like, y'all, I can actually do this without it being too thick. So yeah, I want to go ahead, find something to eat, and I'll get back to you guys. All right, you guys, so it's the next day, but I am completely done with my hair. I think this was really nice and really cute. The last clip, I want to say, did I have half of my head twisted? I don't know, but I did half of my head, and then I did at least like all of this yesterday, and then this morning I just did the back portion that I had to do. So overall, I did do majority of it yesterday, but it took me like 9 hours. I started at around 2:30, I stopped at 10:30, but like I did say, I hadn't eaten that day, and I went to go fix me some lunch, and then it ended up being, I'm gonna sit in my bed and watch TV. So I procrastinated. Otherwise, I probably would have finished my whole entire head yesterday at around at least 5. So yeah, but I procrastinated. So I had to finish it today. This is the final result. I like it. I'm probably going to keep it in my head for the rest of this week, and then probably all of next week. So yeah, but I might take it out so I can take my driver's license pictures, because I don't know if I want my license to have twist in it. And I probably won't like redo it anytime soon if I take it out, because what's the point of the twist out, you know? So I'll probably like redo it, or I'll do it again sometime this year. But I definitely like it, and it just shows how much my hair has grown. I like the fact that I stretched it before I did this rather than doing it wet, because usually when I do twist outs, my hair is wet, and I don't ever like blow dry it out before I do my twist outs. So therefore my hair, like, it shrinks up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Go check out the previous video that I posted last week, and I'll see you guys there.